In today's fast-paced world, financial security is becoming increasingly important. Whether you're trying to pay off debts, save for the future, or simply manage daily expenses, budgeting is the foundation upon which financial well-being is built. However, many people approach budgeting with a survival mindset, just trying to make ends meet. But what if you could build a budget that goes beyond the basics, a budget that not only covers your needs, but also enables you to grow, achieve your goals, and thrive financially? In this guide, we'll explore how to create a budget that serves as a powerful tool for both security and progress, rather than just a means to get by. Section 1. Understanding the purpose of a budget. Before diving into the mechanics, it's essential to grasp why you need a budget. Most people associate budgeting with restrictions, thinking of it as a limitation on their spending. But that perception can be limiting in itself. A well-crafted budget is actually liberating. It gives you control, helps you set priorities, and allows you to make informed decisions with your money. At its core, a budget is simply a plan. It's a structured way to allocate your income towards your expenses, savings, and financial goals. By carefully managing your money, you can avoid the stress of living paycheck to paycheck, and instead use your financial resources in a way that supports your ambitions and overall well-being. The ultimate goal of budgeting isn't to restrict your spending, but to create balance and provide clarity on where your money goes. This clarity paves the way for growth, allowing you to optimize your financial decisions and invest in things that will improve your quality of life. Section 2. Shifting your mindset from surviving to thriving. To create a budget that helps you thrive, you must shift your mindset. Instead of viewing a budget as something to endure, see it as a tool that helps you take charge of your financial future. When you're just surviving, your focus is often short-term, paying bills, avoiding debt, and getting through the month. Thriving, on the other hand, involves planning for the future, building wealth, and creating opportunities for personal and financial growth. Start by defining what thriving means to you. It could mean having an emergency fund, going on vacations without guilt, saving for your dream home, or investing in education and personal development. Once you have a clear vision of what financial success looks like, you can begin to allocate your resources toward those goals. Section 3. Assessing your current financial situation. To build a budget that helps you thrive, you first need to know where you stand. Assessing your current financial situation is the foundation of a successful budget. Begin by listing all sources of income, including your primary job, side hustles, or passive income streams. This will give you a clear picture of how much money you have coming in each month. Next, track your expenses. For 1 month, write down every purchase you make and categorize them. Common categories include housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, debt payments, entertainment, and personal expenses. You may also want to include irregular expenses like medical bills, insurance premiums, or subscription services. Once you've tracked your income and expenses, subtract your total monthly expenses from your total income. Are you spending more than you earn, or do you have extra money left over at the end of the month? This assessment will reveal any gaps or areas for improvement in your financial management. Section 4. Setting clear financial goals. Now that you have a clearer understanding of your current financial picture, it's time to set goals. A thriving budget revolves around purposeful goals. These act as the driving force behind every dollar you spend or save. Your goals should be broken down into 3 categories. 1. Short-term goals. These are goals that you aim to achieve within a year. Examples include paying off a small debt, building a modest emergency fund, or saving for a vacation. 2. Medium-term goals. These are objectives you'd like to achieve within 2 to 5 years, such as buying a car, paying off larger debts, or saving for a down payment on a home. 3. Long-term goals. These are long-range plans, typically beyond 5 years. Common long-term goals include retirement savings, building substantial wealth through investments, or paying off a mortgage. When setting these goals, make sure they are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will give you clear targets to work toward and make it easier to prioritize your spending. Section 5. Creating your budget framework. With your financial assessment and goals in place, it's time to create a budget framework that aligns with your goals. Start by determining how much of your income should go toward different areas of your financial life. A popular method is the 50-30-20 rule, which suggests allocating 50% of your income to needs such as housing, utilities, groceries, and minimum debt payments. 30% to wants. These are non-essential items like dining out, entertainment, and vacations. 20% to savings and debt repayment. This portion should go toward building your emergency fund, investing, saving for future goals, or aggressively paying off debt. This is just one model, and it may need adjustments based on your specific circumstances. The key is to ensure that you're not over-allocating to one area, e.g., spending too much on wants at the expense of another, e.g., saving or investing too little. Section 6. Prioritizing savings and investments. One of the hallmarks of a thriving budget is a strong focus on savings and investments. If you're only putting money toward expenses, you're not giving yourself the opportunity to grow financially. Savings should be a priority, not an afterthought. First, build an emergency fund. This is your financial safety net. Money you set aside to cover unexpected expenses like medical emergencies, car repairs, or job loss. Most financial experts recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Next, prioritize retirement savings. Take advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans, such as a 401k, and make sure you're contributing enough to receive any matching funds. You can also explore other retirement accounts like IRAs to further grow your nest egg. Finally, consider investment opportunities. Investing in stocks, bonds, or real estate can help you build wealth over time. If you're new to investing, start by learning about the basics or consult a financial advisor to explore options that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Section 7. Cutting back and reallocating. Where needed to free up money for your goals, you may need to cut back on non-essential expenses. This doesn't mean you should never treat yourself, but it does mean making mindful choices. For example, if you find that you're spending a significant amount on dining out, you could cut back and reallocate that money toward your savings or investments. The key to successful budgeting isn't deprivation, but intentional spending. Every dollar should have a purpose, whether it's fulfilling your needs, enjoying your life, or contributing to your future financial health. Section 8. Automating and monitoring your budget. One of the best ways to stick to your budget is by automating it. Set up automatic transfers for savings, investments, and bill payments. This removes the temptation to spend money that's already allocated to a specific purpose. Monitoring your budget regularly is also essential. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to track your progress and make adjustments as needed. Life circumstances change, and so should your budget. Whether you get a raise, move to a new city, or incur unexpected expenses, regularly reviewing your budget will ensure that it stays relevant and effective. Section 9. Enjoying the benefits of a thriving budget. A thriving budget offers more than just financial stability. It gives you the freedom to enjoy life without constantly worrying about money. When you have a well-structured budget, you can confidently spend on the things you enjoy, knowing that your financial future is secure. By focusing on savings, investing wisely, and making thoughtful spending choices, you can gradually build wealth, reduce financial stress, and achieve the goals that matter most to you. Whether it's buying a home, traveling the world, or retiring early, a thriving budget lays the foundation for a life filled with opportunities and fulfillment. Conclusion: building a budget that helps you thrive is all about striking a balance between living for today and planning for tomorrow. It's about creating a financial strategy that aligns with your values, helps you reach your goals, and provides a sense of control over your financial future. With the right mindset, clear goals, and consistent habits, you can turn your budget into a powerful tool that not only supports your day-to-day needs, but also empowers you to thrive, grow, and enjoy the fruits of your labor.